Hey girlies, welcome to Rich Girl Energy with Lex. It is already episode 6. That is so crazy. I don't even keep track on the quantity of the episodes because I'm just like always uploading the content, which is funny because I know this episode was supposed to come up on Wednesday, but I'm so sorry, girlies. I also said that I was gonna upload it on Friday, and I did not. And so it's Saturday, and it is going to be up. Maybe at 10 p.m., maybe at 11 p.m. Central Time, but it is going to be up. But I'm so sorry for the inconsistency. I had just gotten back from my trip from Las Vegas slash EDC. It was hype. It was hype. It was so freaking fun, and I would definitely do it again. I don't know if I'm going next year. The tickets just came out. If you guys already bought it, like if you guys already went and you guys bought it again, y'all are strong. Okay, I salute you for that because low-key I'm still recovering. I'm still thinking of like all the memories that I've made and everything, but I know for you true ravers, y'all are a different breed, okay? But I would definitely go again though. So let's see if I do go again. Maybe I'm gonna go to a different one. But hold up, let me pause. I need to wipe my nose. Okay, I'm back and I hope you guys like my little new setup. If you guys are watching, I mean, it's not a huge difference, but I just push the camera a bit back and I'm holding my mic. Also, I'm gonna be candid here. This is my 5th take because I have pets and they were being pets. And then I was recording, storage is done. And so now I'm at my last resort, which is my laptop. So I'm hoping we get through the epi, okay? And I know that we will. So, welcome to episode 6. Are they really your friend? There will be people that comes into your life where you don't really know if they are for you, if they are really your friend, if they're genuine, or they're just trying to weave their way in what's going on, right? So let's hop into the first, you know, the ickiness of it all, okay? The fake friends. And I feel like this is so like annoying to talk about because nobody likes fake people, nobody likes fake friends, and you never want to meet them. But honestly, meeting them, you grow. You grow from it because it's like now you are warned that there are people like this out here, and you could detect the characteristics of these people. And for me, I feel like when the vibes are off with a person that you meet, you just know that that person is not for you. But I feel like there's different kind of vibes. Like example, if I meet a person and they have good vibes, like they're cool, but I feel like I rather keep them as an acquaintance, then that's cool, right? But if it's like a vibe that, oh, this person wants to be my friend, but they don't really align with me, so I just know that they are not really my friend, that they just kind of see something of me that they like and want. And so they want to weave their way in to be my friend to get that. But the thing is that you can't get that. You have to get it yourself. You can't get it from a person. And so I think those people are the people that we have to beware of. And it's really hard because these people, they're really good at hiding what they want from you because they will do that by love bombing you in a friend way. Like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're like everything. You just have everything. Can you do this and that for me? Like when they ask for favors like that, that means that y'all are already in the friendship. Okay, you guys are already getting in, and now they're asking for more favors. And then when you don't complete those favors, they'll start acting different towards you. They will manipulate you. Like, what? What do you mean? Like, you used to do that for me. Why don't you do that for me anymore? Well, babes, those were favors. Those were favors. Those are not handouts. And you are my friend. That is why I did that. But now you are coming at me like it's my obligation to do everything for you. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. I am your friend. We are the same, but clearly you're not treating us the same because I guess I am better than you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's not about competition. What it's about is being genuine, is being real. Because if you are trying to get something out of me and you're making me feel bad for it, that's so wrong. But I'm also speaking from experience because for me back then, I didn't even know. I didn't know what was better because all I wanted was just to have friends and to be cool, to be loved. And that's pretty much it. And so as I made friends, I'm just like, yeah, of course, I will love my friends. I will do anything for them, like how I would to my sisters, because that's how I view friendship. And a lot of people, unfortunately, like they don't have those things. And so when you show that kindness to them, people will start to take more and more and more from you. And when you let them, because you don't know any better, right? You let them, now you gave access to them. You have given them access to you. Now they're going to use you for granted. They're taking your stuff. They're going to take your energy. They're literally energy vampires, okay? Because they can't generate that own energy for themselves. And so they use people to produce that energy for them. And it's sad, but that's just how people are. And so people with these characteristics that I'm explaining, you got to watch out for them. The love bombing, the just like coming at you so friendly and just like kind of like fanning over you, but like in a weird way. It's just like, I'm not even popular, but like, why are you so into me, And of course, it makes you feel good because you don't know any better. So you're just like, oh my gosh, like this person actually really does like me. Like, that's so cool. And then let me tell you how it goes down. You don't do something for them. They manipulate you. They're like, oh, like I guess you're just not my friend anymore. And then you feel bad. And then you try to apologize to them and just validate them and validate yourself. And then they're just like, oh, okay, I guess I'll accept your apology, And then, everything's cool, but then still you feel like really empty because even though you apologize to them and they accepted your apology, it's just kind of like, well, why don't you apologize to me too with what you did to me? But they don't think they have to apologize. And that's the flaw within them. And so this friendship can keep on prolonging. And once when it does, you start bottling up your feelings. You bottle it enough where you talk to them about it, right? Because you don't want to tell them because you know how it will make them feel. And so what you do is you gently go around the situation and just ask them like, hey, can we talk about this? And I want to tell you how I feel, yada, yada, yada. And you do that. And they are just like, they're in denial. they're in denial. They're like, what? No, I would never do that to you. Da, 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 da. Literally, girl, it's like a toxic relationship. You know, it's a toxic relationship, but friend form. And so they were just, I never do that to you. Like, you're my friend. I love you. Da, 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 da. And you want to believe it, right? You want to believe it, but you're like, the facts are already all laid out. Like, these are just opinions at this point. No, this is just manipulation at this point. And so you either have an option to end the friendship, or else something is going to go down. I'm telling you, something will go down, because if you don't end it, babes, that person is going to turn on you and make you look like the bad guy. You're going to be the bad guy. Everything's going to be thrown at you. All the shade, everything. Yeah, they do one little nice thing for you while you have done hundreds of nice things for them, and you don't even brag about it, but they brag about it. They're like, yeah, I did this and that, da, 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 everything for her. And this is what she did to me. Believe me, babes, that is going to happen. So when you are near these friends in quotation marks that are energy vampires, you lose a lot of your good energy, because that's who you are as a friend. You're genuine and you want to stay that way, but unfortunately they stole that from you, and now you're just like, well, damn, now I gotta watch out for people like you. But it is a good thing that, you know, you go through these kind of situations, because now when you do make new friends in the future, you can definitely notice these characteristics and stay clear of people like that, because yeah, it's a lot to deal with. It's literally a relationship but friendship form. And so I feel like those are one of the toxic friends to really avoid. They definitely lack accountability, and they're scary people. So on to the next, the real friends. I love the real friends. Okay. The real friends are friends that are the biggest cheerleader for you. They are going to clap so fucking loud for all of your successes, no matter what. They don't have money, they'll still be there. They have money, they'll still be there. Like, it doesn't change with these people, because they're always going to keep it 100 with you till day one. Like, I just love these people, and as you guys already know, Emmy, she my real one. Okay, she is my real one from day one. I love her so much. She knows everything about me, I know everything about her. If suddenly, like, I just ghosted her for a week, like, doesn't even care, I come back, she's just like, you good? And be like, I'm good. Like, it's just the real people, and you know that these people are real. But I would say when you first meet these people, it doesn't have to be perfect right off the bat. Like, example, Emmy and I will talk about this in another episode as well, but just to preface it, like, Emmy and I, when we first met, we didn't really click like that, because I was a shy girl, she was a popular girl. So it was like opposite on opposite. But I think that's what really made this relationship work, because she was the opposite of me. And so we complemented each other's strengths and weaknesses. And that's how we are who we are today with each other. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. I'm literally about to cry. But I think that with the real people, when you meet your real people, it's just meant to be. Like, you just know that, like, this person will be with you for a long time. Cause, like, now that I think about it, when I first met Emmy, like, I didn't really think that we were going to be like forever, but I just knew that we were gonna be there for a long time, considering, because we did sit with each other at lunch every day for, I think it was junior year of high school. So I knew the girl was going to be in my life for a long time because that's a year, you know? And who knows what happens in a year when you sit with someone at the lunch table. I was like, yeah, this girl is going to be my lunch buddy for the year. And now she's my best friend for years. And it's just crazy how the world works. But with these people, like, you just have positive vibes with them all the time. And even when you meet them, it's like they just keep producing more energy, and they're literally giving it to you. They're the opposite of the energy vampires. They create energy, good energy. And they're not like um they're not high level or high energy, but they're ooh, what is that term? It's like on the tip of my tongue. They are high vibrational. They are high vibrational people, okay? And those are my people. I love high vibrational. Like, y'all just give so much great energy. They never take, they just give. They're like they see you, they're like, hey babes, like how you doing? Da da da. Like, oh, let me brighten up your day. Oh, did you hear about this and that? Like, they just keep it going, and it's just amazing. And they are the type of people where like you don't need to check up on them a lot, but you do know that, like, the reason why you don't need to check up on them a lot is because you know they got it together. But obviously, they need some check in too. And like, those are just the real people. Like, for me, I just feel like the high vibrational people are just, they're givers. I've met so many high vibrational people, and those are my besties right there. Those are my future besties. I believe that, you know, when you meet those people that you want to be like them, that's your bestie. That's your real one right there. When you meet someone and you want to be like them, the right way to want to be like them is not to be an energy vampire, okay? It's to be a genuine friend. Like, this is my inspiration and I like this person, and I'm going to be genuine with this person. I'm going to tell them like, "Hey, I really like your energy. I really like what you're doing and what you come from. Like, I would so enjoy hanging out with you, you know?" And obviously, if they feel your vibe, if they feel your energy and they like that, then yeah, you make yourself a friend. You make yourself a real one. And I think that that's just really how you make friends. Like, you just be straightforward, like, I want to be your friend. And I think it is very hard making friends at like this age in your 20s, because it's like everyone already has their group, everyone already has their friends, and they're not looking to make new friends. But I think that once when you get to a certain age, yes, you are going to want to expand your circle and expand your connections and get to know more people. But all in all, I think that real friends, they are always going to be your number one cheerleader. They're always going to be your biggest supporters. They are always going to show up no matter what. And I just love that. And I already know. I know my day ones. I know my supporters, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I love y'all so much. Like, honestly, if I knew that I didn't have like a good support system, I don't think I would have even started this podcast, let alone this mini show. I don't think I would even be where I am today. And so ultimately, I'm just so grateful. And I'm grateful that I went through my hardships, because that's what has made me who I am today. And yeah, I love that. I'm just so grateful. So thank you so much for listening to this episode. I hope y'all learned a thing or two. And, you know, I want you to reflect back on your people, and you know, like, the things that you have been holding in or you've been dying to say to them, say it. Okay, say it, or hold your peace forever. Okay, hold your peace forever. And for your real ones, appreciate them. type a little message or do something nice for them, like ask to go out for coffee or something, or whatever you guys enjoy doing together. So that wraps up this episode. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope y'all have a great weekend and upcoming week. As always, you guys can find me on social media at Lex Galaxy on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So that wraps up this episode. Love you, girlies. Mwah. See you soon.